What's good, YouTube? Back with another video. As you can see, my camera quality has completely upgraded. I currently now have the Canon Eos R, and I see some different things and see how can I adjust the brightness as I'm still recording, and that's pretty dope. I know on my last camera I had the 70D, and it gave you like a similar option. Don't worry about anything that's in the background. Yeah, man, so I'm pretty much just shooting manual with this and just testing it out. 1 second. Yeah, so back to the video. So as you can see, like, I'm currently shooting in manual, and like just the clarity of this camera is really great. And it obviously got dark right there, but like the overall quality of this camera, just from not even using it for anything yet, like I haven't even took a lot of pictures. This is the first video for this camera, and I want to tell you, sorry about that. As far as me holding it, it's not too heavy. Obviously there's a setup that most people would want, is a wide angle lens. The camera is pretty light, the lens is much more heavier, but overall I think it's a great camera for what I need. There's no typically bad camera out there. You're normally buying for what your needs are. My need is I want to do music videos. So with me having this camera, I do believe that my chances with the music videos are going to do really great. $5,000 cameras or even more, as you can look for yourself at the retail price of what this camera cost, and you'll know what I paid for it. I'm not going to disclose to pretty much set the camera up and start filming with it. I was more so in a rush with that than anything. So kind of like, with that being said, I don't really want to go into much as far as detail what comes in the box. Obviously the typical things what comes in a new camera box is the battery charger. This is for you photographers such as myself to put around your neck. The RF 24-105 lens came with it, and I'm guessing that's the stock lens for this camera, and it looks really great. Like I can't wait to edit this footage and just see the difference between what I had was a 70D and I was shooting with a 18-125 millimeter lens. So just already being able to pretty much upgrade and pretty much see the difference. And I believe this ring that's on here, you can adjust the lighting with the sliding ring, as I'm trying to do right now, but it's not working as much. That's something I'll have to figure out. So yeah, the camera overall is great. Okay, back to this video. I adjusted one of the settings, and whatever mode I was shooting in was fine, but this mode is much better. I'm shooting in 20, you know the rule of thumb, if you're shooting at 30, set it to 60, and if you're shooting at 60 frames per second, set it to 125, and so forth and on. So I really couldn't get the setting that I was looking for, and that's probably why, because it was shooting in like camera mode and not movie mode. But you're supposed to be able to use this ringer, like I said before, and adjust the ISO, I believe, and but the overall of this camera, I believe I like. I don't want to bore you too much with this video because this is my first video with this camera, and I kind of like it a lot. One thing I could tell you now that you're going to have a problem with, well, as far as myself, that I'm already having a problem with is, alright, literally, this is my last time. I was posting this video about 2 minutes ago. This mode that I'm shooting in is the mode that I had set up for it manually, which is 23.97, so 24 frames per second. And as you can see, it looks like a movie. The other mode that I was shooting in, I believe it was in a photo shoot mode, photography mode, not video, and it was at 29.97, which is 30. So obviously you can see this one's more cinematic movie look, and I kind of like that. That's the mode that I'm going for, whether it's vlogging or whatever it is. This look is the look you'll want, and obviously you can adjust like the settings on your own and color grade and when you're editing, whatever you're using, Final Cut, Adobe Premiere. Yeah, so I'll get back to you guys in like a few days. Learning this camera to my best, because there were so many other features that I didn't know in my 70D that I found out this year, and then they were good and bad, but it was just time for an upgrade. I think I got the camera. I think that was my lack of creativity as a creator, and just my lack of excuses with, oh well, I know it's not the best, and well, now I gotta go to work because I have this, and there's no room for excuses. So we'll see what will I be able to create for you guys to click on this channel and watch. And I'm gonna be shooting some thumbs up. This is my live. I'm really leaving this time. Watch me. I'm leaving. I'm gonna set this here. Actually, I'm not. But peace out, cause I don't.